A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. He didn't get any timing on that one. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. He's not going to miss out on those. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Mid-off in place. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Spinner brought back from the other end. Mid-off in place. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Oh, that's a very confident shout. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Magnificent striking from the batsman. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific 4. Spinner brought back from the other end. Looks in good batting form. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Straight through, fantastic bowling. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Batsman losing his concentration there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. But the umpire says not out. Batsman losing his concentration there. He didn't get any timing on that one. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Confident appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's high in the air. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Spinner brought back from the other end. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by that effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Turned away for a single. That looks close. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call, and yes, that's run out. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. No, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. He's not going to miss out on those. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's gone high. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. He's not going to miss out on those. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. That's in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Masterful batting. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Spinner brought back from the other end. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Huge appeal. But the umpire says not out. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win.